Hey everybody, welcome. I have a project to share with you, a design team, journals that I've done for Vals Crafty Creation. Her name is Val Corra, and you can simply find her on Facebook with Vals Crafty Creation, and as well as in YouTube. So I'm here to show you 3 journals that I did for her design team. There's going to be 3 of them that I'm going to share with you, and I'll have all of this where you can skip around into the video. You may want to watch one of a flip through, and you may want to watch another one or something like that. So you guys, I'll have all that at the very end, I guess, in my description. But so, welcome back. I am so super excited to be here. I really am. I have beautiful journals that I want to share with you that I used Val's digital kits that she has in Etsy right now. I used 3 of them. I used Rose and Tea journal kit, and then I also used Victorian Rose, and that was from Vals Crafty Creation. And then I also used her Sunflowers journal kit too as well. Now I had so much fun with all 3 of these digitals, and as I get through the process of sharing you some of the flip through of it, you can see how beautiful these digitals are, and I think they coincide with each other, and I just love the way that all 3 of them are different. So let's get into it. We'll put those over the way. Alright, so the first one that I did was my composition book journal, and I used her digitals to put inside my junk journal. I guess you want to say composition junk journal. But anyway, so this is the Victorian Rose, and like I said, I used it in my composition book, and I've already been journaling inside this book, and I'll show you a little bit of just some of the things. Like this is the front. This has lots of various things that I can put pictures in and stuff like that, and this is made from a composition book. So anyway, so I have them all have all of their months up there for me, so that way I can just reference back up here at the top if you can see those. So that's what I did with my tabs, because you know, every time you fold and then you make your tie or whatever, it seems like you squish your tabs. So there I went on ahead and put them all at the top. So, and I thought that turned out really nice, so I like that idea. So I'm not going to show you where I've already done my journaling, but I mean, you get the gist of it. I mean, I love it. I think I've been doing 3 years in the composition book, and I absolutely love it. So it's my absolute go-to every time I want to write something down. This book is always around with me. So I'm a big journaler. I like to journal like at least every day or something like that, you know, just so that way I can, you know, share my memories. I love to share my memories. And I got a grandson that is so super excited about that, because he's learning how to do a lot of reading. And bless his little heart, he wants to be able to read these books when he gets older. So, and you know, I think that is the most special part about journaling. So anyway, further ado, I'm sorry. But yeah, so, oh, this right here, I laminated a piece of the cardstock that was with the kit, and I put 2 pieces. I guess I must have printed it on one side and then printed on the other, but it was a piece of scrap, and I just cut it down so that way it would fit. Let's see, get my page here. I'm almost out of this month's paper. So, and what I'll do is, I have more paper, and all I do is just put a piece of glue in there and then attach the piece of paper. And then I just kind of keep stacking if I need more paper. But, so anyway, I'm sorry, I got off base. I mean, got off course. But I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous. But yeah, so I laminated it, and I just kind of put it underneath my page that I'm journaling with, and it works out really nice. And not only that, it's actually my go-to for my tab, like where I'm at, you know, so it keeps a reference to where I'm at. So, but yeah, so this is one of the pages that I journaled. My granddaughter, she graduated, and I'm so super excited for her. I will take the time right now to tell her, Nevaeh, Grandma loves you very much, and I just want to say congratulations. You've made a big milestone in your life, and I can't wait to see what you become and where you go. So, but you're always in my heart, and I love you to death. Okay, so congratulations. So, okay, so getting back to the journaling. So, in here, I just kind of, every month, what I did is I kind of just added like some tea stain envelopes, things like that, little tags that I can reference to. And then, you know, then the stack of paper. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking you get 10 per month. So I think that's how I divided it out. So, and like, this is July. Here's the tab over here on this side. Some of them I do have where the paper folds out, so I'm able to do some more journaling, or even possibly put pictures on them or something like that. So I'm getting where I'd like to print pictures now, so and put them in my journal, just like what I just did with Nevaeh's graduation photos. So, but yeah, and I took some of her little ephemeras and just added them to pages. This is August. Here again, I got some more of her lovely digitals for the cards to write on. And another envelope that I tea-dyed, and I put a wax seal on it. It has a beautiful postcard. Isn't that gorgeous? She's pretty. And the shimmer and the shine that you guys see is using glue stick and then putting foil on top of it. The mink foil, I think it is. And I just decorated up the page. That's all I did. So, but yeah, so that's what I did. Aren't these beautiful, beautiful colors? So this is September. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. So, and like I said, I got more paper that I can pull out and things like that. So, but yeah, so there's October and more stuff. Just doodling. And this is November. And then this is December. There we go. And then that's December. And then in the very back, what I have is a velcroed little pocket, and I've got all my extra goodies in here that I can reference back to maybe put inside the journal, like some of these little cards and things like that. So I just went on ahead and decorated everything up, you know. So, you know, something like this, I can simply put some glue on 3 sides, and then I can, you know, put it right there, and then have tuck spots for tags and things like that. So, but yeah, so I just put them all back in here like this. Oh, I'm getting caught by the Velcro. And then it just Velcros down like this, and it holds all my goodies for me. So, yeah, so that is it. And I got a tuck spot back here that I can put some stuff in, maybe a big old picture, you know, for the end of the year or something, Christmas picture or whatever. So, but yeah, she's chunky, but she's rideable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just kind of lays flat. I know you got a little bulk in there, you know, and stuff like that, but this laminated little card right here really does help to write on the paper, like I said. So, yep, so that's Victorian Rose. And I just used some, I think this is like some kind of curtain, silk curtain or whatever it is, but I just tore it up and made it look like it's real shabby and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so that's my journal for 2024. So, alright, put that one away. The next one that I'm going to talk about is going to be the Sunflower Journal. Now, that one is called Sunflower Journal Kit. Okay? And that's what it looks like on her Etsy listing. Okay? So, we'll move that out of the way. Stay in frame here. I got to try and stay in frame. Okay, so the very front of this has vellum, and it has tags stuck inside there and things like that. So it also has, this also comes out, and it's a, that envelope. Yes, that envelope. You know what envelope I'm talking about. Oh gosh, I can't get in. Okay. Alright, so that goes in there like that. A beautiful little butterfly that I glued right there. Isn't she gorgeous? And then this is the trim that I put all the way down on the front. And you got some bling at the very bottom. I thought that was just gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Just gorgeous. I had so much fun playing with this. Now look, here goes a tassel. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at all of those beads. I made all of these beads myself. So, yeah, so this has a really big tassel. It has also little ribbons and bows and bling. Gotta have the bling. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this. I love it. Look, it's so pretty. So pretty. I love it. But yeah, so that's the tassel. So she kind of swings around a little bit. And she is not detachable. She has to stay where she's at. That's where these beads are gonna stay. I guess I'm stumbling over my words. You guys, I apologize. Okay, so here we go. This is the mouth, as my husband says, gator mouth. Gator mouth. I always make my journals bigger than they should be, and he's always telling me, you need to widen that spine. You need to widen that spine. But so anyway, she's got a little puffiness to her, but she feels absolutely wonderful in your hands. And then here on the back, I've got the same design, but instead it's up at the top. Okay? And that one pretty. That turned out really nice on the back. And I got my little stamp there. Isn't that pretty? She's gorgeous. I love these beads. And you'll find out that they're throughout the whole entire journal. And this is just like a little silk ribbon. This is what I use to make it close. And then we're going to flip over to the front. Move those out of the way. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? I love this layout. I love this layout. Now, I designed this. You can still journal on some of the pages, but I designed it so you can have a lot of pullouts and things like that so you can write in. But yes, isn't this gorgeous? And this is one of the dresses that I made using her digital. It turned out so gorgeous. It's a little hideaway paper clip. And I probably won't get her back in there. There she goes. And then this just flips down so that you have all of this here to write with. Or put pictures. I mean, I would do the pictures. I would do the pictures. You know, and a little bit of fabric. And using her little tabs that she designed for this journal. I mean, designed for the digital. So it just kind of flips all down like this. Oh, and I do have pockets in some of these. So you have to watch out for those. You might have a place that you can stick something you want to hide. And here's a pocket back here. And that's just that. And then she flips there. And then this one right here is laminated. This is the top cover. Okay, so this journal is made from file envelopes. So I had already pre-dyed a bunch of them, coffee dyed or tea dyed or whatever. So I cut them and I made this journal from them. So, and it turned out absolutely gorgeous. I love how the antique-ish with yellow, with the bright yellows. I mean, it really does look beautiful. Now, these are your laminated, these are your first signature, first page of the signature. And all I have right here is just a little hidden paper clip that I stuck on the inside right there. So, and you have a lovely little pocket back here. You have some pockets right here. And you also have some tea-dye paper that I did some stamping on. And used some of her ephemera. Val's ephemera. Sorry. And then right here too as well. This is just like a pull-out right there. Little pocket. And then this is just a hidden paper clip that I made. Isn't that pretty? And then I have beads that I stuck on with the bulb pins, the ones that look like a light bulb. And then I did some more stamping, making it interesting. Maybe you want to color in the butterflies or something like that if you're a doodler. This would be perfect for you. And then there's another pocket. Here's another hidden paper clip and just a leaf right there. And then back here, you got more tea-dyed paper. Another pocket. Tea-dyed paper. And then also over here you have another hidden paper clip. And then you have a couple of tags over here. I did some more stamping. More of the coffee dyed paper. Over here I just kind of took my washi tape and I kind of just made a tag on the page itself to make it look like a tag. And I did some stamping on it, and of course I had to put the bow on it too as well. This is the hidden paper clip, and this also has a little journaling card for you. And this is interacting. This comes out and then it opens up like this so you can journal on it. Is that not darling? And then you stick it right back in there behind the flowers. I think so. There we go. Nope. Let me see. Hang on. Oh, I'm going in the wrong one, I think. Yep, I was going in the wrong one. There we go. And then this just simply just slides on just like that. A lot of interaction to do with this journal. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love the sunflowers. I love the sunflowers. Just some leaves right here. Stamping some of my coffee dyed paper. And I can tell this paper was the one that was coffee dyed outside. And then a big large tag. And then I did a hidden paper clip with this little girl's dress that I made. And it comes off just like that. And then you have journaling spots in here. And I'm going to tell you, me and yellow on the ink printer had a bad day and some of this got ink on it. So that's the story for that. So, and then it just slips on just like that and goes right here in this pocket. You'll find more pockets throughout. This is the second signature, and it's done pretty much like the same way. Also, on each one of them, there's an envelope that comes out, and you can journal on the whole envelope. And then it goes right back in to its little pocket right here, even through the see-through of the acetate. So that turned out really pretty. Now I'm not going to go like a whole bunch because, or you know what I'm saying, because it's just repetitive stuff. I think that's just the easiest way to do journals is, you know, do competitive things like do corners, do page tuck-ins, things of that sort. So just flipping through, and all of these you'll see are hidden paper clips. And her little tags here I sewed. More beads. I'm going to try and flip through this as fast as I can. Some more tags, copy dye paper, tag. This is the end of the second signature, and this is on the back, and this is the big journal card for you that has acetate on the front of it, so you can stick a picture in there. And then you have, what am I doing here? Then you open it up and you have all this journaling paper right here that you can journal on, and it's just like that. So, and that goes in this pocket. Alright, and then you also have another little tuck in there too as well. And then here we are at the third signature, and it's basically the same thing. Sorry about that, my camera just cut off. But plenty of places to journal. So, and then here's the back. And I made another little dress, and this is another little journal card. You got little tags down here, some little flowers that I glued on, some more beads. You got beads right there. Over here in this pocket, I put some bling right here. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I love it. Yes. Isn't that pretty? So right here, what I have is an envelope, and it's just a regular envelope, and it has a wax seal on it. Isn't that pretty? Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. So isn't that pretty? Oh, my battery's flashing. Let me change it real quick. Okay guys, I had to change the battery. Okay, so anyway, so getting back to the back, what I did here is I put some little pouches back here of acetate. I just kind of sewed around, and I left you some ephemera so that way you can work it inside your book if you wanted to. And just another little tag, and this one has acetate on the front that you can put a picture in or whatever you want, or something like this, a little tag. So, and then this part right here is also the extras, and I also gave you some hole reinforcements that you can use on some of your tags that you want to do or whatever. And I just went on ahead and did some little sewing and stuff like that on a lot of other things that you can use inside the journal. So that kind of just sits back here in the back. Kind of does. I know it does, but it's catching on that lace. And then we'll put this one back in there. And this one goes right there, and this one goes right there. So what do y'all think? Isn't she gorgeous? I love, love, love this journal. This one reminds me of the one journal that I made from file folder too as well, and it was a lot of pressed flowers is what I did, and the tassel was almost similar to that one too as well. So that's the sunflower one. That's the end of that one, and we're going to put this over here out of the way. Okay, the next journal that I made was Rose and Tea journal kit from Vals. Alright, so here's the third one. Y'all gonna love, love, love this one. Oh my goodness. Love is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it. Isn't this just darling? Look at this. Isn't this darling? I love it. And a little charm that says made with love. And that's absolutely the truth. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? This is the back. Look. Isn't that gorgeous? Lots and lots of detail in this journal. Lots and lots of detail. And more beads over here on this side. Aren't they gorgeous? I love the colors of them. And then look at the yumminess on the top. Oh, that feels so nice. I absolutely love this journal. My husband, he even said that he thinks this is probably the best journal. So, but we're going to get into this little baby. Alright, so this just kind of comes off like this. Let me get rid of something that's I'll show later. And then this just comes off just like this. It's not attached. So if you don't like this ribbon, you can change it to whatever you want. Alright, so what this journal is called a never-ending tag journal. And I googled it, and there was only a few ladies that had done it, and I think G. Kerr was probably one of the ones that also did it too as well. But I did something different with the never ending tag journal. I shabbied it out. Shabby it. So if you can see, look, isn't that gorgeous? You can see. Yep. So, and this is vellum on the front here, and it has a tag that comes out. Come on, baby. This one. That comes out, and it's like a policy envelope. And it just opens up like this. And then you have a place to do any kind of journaling. I just stuck a couple of these, just a paper that I folded, cardstock in half, and I just stuck it inside there. So you have a place to journal right there if you want to. And it kind of just sticks down in there. Now, I'll tell you what I did with this journal is, the theme of it is to have a bunch of tabs. That's what it is. Never ending tab. And then this goes back in here just like this. Beautiful, beautiful. And if you'll notice, if I can stop shaking, they have little bells on them. I have bells on some of mine. Can you hear it? It's so gorgeous. So throughout this journal, you'll find bells on some of the ones that I made. Alright, so let's get this going. So this is the front, and you've seen what the back looked like. So this is the back, okay? And it has also another pull-out envelope that we'll get to in just a few minutes. Alright, so this is the front, and how this works. It flips. Just like that. And I did all of the main construction was done with the cardstock and fabric. So I was able to how do you say, it just kind of gets like this. It has more room in it. Do you kind of understand what I'm saying? So it worked out really pretty. So some of this lace that you see, and then more cards and things like that. I love my tea-dye paper. I really, really do. I worked very hard on that tea-dye paper. And then you have some more beautiful tags of her printing, or of her digitals, I apologize. And they're just gorgeous, gorgeous. So it goes in here just like that. And then over here we have another tag. And then this one right here just kind of slides out. And then right here, you know, where you can put a picture if you wanted to. And it just goes right back into your little tab. Just like that. Okay? And then that just slips inside here. You got lace throughout. I'll show you what the spine looks like. So you can kind of see a little bit of the cloth underneath. But I had did some decorations on that cloth because I didn't want to see the cloth. So, and then the bottom, all of this beautiful lace. Isn't it beautiful? Look at it. It's just yummy. Yummy. Look at it. Yes, this one right here on this side has all pull-out tabs. More tabs. So you have more room for tabs to write on. And this is a really big area right here that you can stick an envelope in if you wanted to. So, but those just sit in just like that. And then we're going to flip again. And then this one has another one of those policy envelopes that we open. And then you have an area that you can put something inside if you wanted to. So, and that just goes just like this. And you got an area here to write on the tag if you wanted to put like a, you know, a reference date or something like that. And it sits right there. Now inside, inside the signatures or the tabs, they're really not signatures, they're just tabs. I made and sewed in a place for you to write, and this is it. So what I did is I laminated cardstock, and then I also put in all of this paper. I mean, there's a whole bunch of paper in here, a whole bunch, and then that was simply sewed into the spine. And then this, and this gorgeous, let's see if it'll focus. Focus. And it has a little heart on it. And it has a little bell. Isn't that just darling? But that goes in here just like this. And it closes. Just like that. There we go. Alright, so there's that. And then in the back here, I put some more lace with those little beautiful flowers right there. And some of this lace here that is just absolutely gorgeous. And then I just put some stuff in like a little side pocket. You've got like a little card. You've got an envelope. It's not glued. I also put in some of my 4x... Is this 4x6? Or is it a 3x4? Hang on, let me see. This is a, yeah, 3x4. So these are 3x4s that you can put. Oh gosh. Okay. All that cutting and editing. Lord of mercy. Alright, but these are 3x4s, and you can put a picture in here. You can cut the picture to be exact over that, or you can just glue your picture over the whole entire thing. But they're in here for you too as well. And it's just gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. And then you flip again. And then, look, you have a little bell. I have to show you. Let's see. Isn't that cute? There's a little bell with a little heart. And then this comes out. And then this one comes out. So you have 4 huge tabs that you can put pictures in or whatever. And they go just like this. Some of them you have to look for where they are. And it just goes in like this. And then you can put the picture right there. And then you have a spot on the back to journal with. Isn't that just darling? Like, you know, my granddaughter's graduation pictures. You know, I could easily just cut them down to fit exactly like that. And then put more pictures inside my tab. So I can have something to reference to. But yeah, so each one of them are different. Okay, so I've got my 4 tags. Aren't they just gorgeous, you guys? I love them. Absolutely love them. They turned out beautiful. Just beautiful. And plenty of places on the back to journal with, you know. Isn't that just awesome? I love it, love it. And this is what it looks like. And you've got some little cards over here with a beautiful little tuck pocket here. And they just go back into whatever spot you want them to go into. And then this side. Lots and lots of tuck areas that you can write in. And then, you know, so many tucks is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so you have that. That was all put together. Sorry for the putting it together and having the shakes. I apologize. So you flip it to this side. And you have a beautiful little charm down here with a heart. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you have another little tuck area here. And then you have another 3x4 photo. And then here you have more places to journal in. These are coffee dyed papers. So I sewed them in up there at the top. And that just simply sits right there in that little pocket. Right there. And then in the back of it, you have another tag that you can journal on. Write on. Journal. Yeah, journal. You're the author. You are the author of this beautiful book. So, you're going to love it. And then you have another sewed in vellum with paper. And there's the little tag made with love. I love this bead. Oh, let me grab this. Okay. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. And then that is your paper clip. And like I said, you've got plenty of paper in there. Here's the tag that I put on the very back of it. And then that goes in there just like this. I don't know why I always have a hard time fighting with paper clips. And then that sits in there just like that. And then you also have a place back here too as well that you can journal on. Here's a little envelope. Here's some postcards that come in the ephemera kit. Another postcard. And then as well, also too, some 3x4 photo prompts for you to use. And that just sits in there just like that. And then you flip it one more time and you are at the back side of this. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm going to show you guys this bead. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. And look at her digital. Is that not gorgeous? That makes you want to go get a cup of hot tea, don't it? So then these have also tags and the 3x4s. Okay. And then we have one of the happiest moments in life is to love and to be loved. This beautiful flower that I put on the side right there, can you guys see it? That's got beads in it too as well. It's so pretty. I love it. Just love it. And then over here on the back side, one of the happiest moments in life is to love and to be loved. And you also have another journaling place back here in this little book that I made. And then another 4x6 photo. These can be simply moved anywhere you want inside the journal. They do not have to stay right here where they are. So, oops. Okay, so now we're going to flip. Oh, I want to show you this side too as well. Isn't that pretty? Look at all of this lace. Isn't it just gorgeous? I can tell you there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's like 4 layers of lace here. Isn't it just gorgeous? I love it. Love it, love it. And then you close it like this, and now you're at the back side. Isn't this amazing? I love this. And I will be doing a tutorial on how to make a never-ending shabby journal. That's what we're going to call it. And then this one right here just comes out like this. And then you undo it. Undo it. And I made this string long because you may want to use some of this string throughout your journal. So I didn't know if you want to tie it on your tags or whatever. And I have just a simply paper clip here to keep this closed. And this opens up just like this. And you have a couple of books that I did, like folded paper or whatever. Just some extra paper that I put in there. Tight. That I put in there really tight. Okay, so anyway. And then this just goes back into play just like that. So I will fix that in a little bit. But that just slides in just like this. And don't forget about my paper clip. I just keep the lid closed on it, is because during its flipping or whatever, it kind of comes up a little bit. Alright, so now we're at the back side. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're getting ready to flip. This has more beads on it. And it also has the bells. So, isn't that cute? They're darling. So now you open it up to this side. And this right here is simply a belly band, so you can stick something underneath there. I have little tucks within inside the digital of her little coffee cups. And those are little spots that you can journal with. This one too as well. And then I put some of those beautiful flowers up there with this, with the dangles that they do. Isn't those gorgeous? I'm gonna have to find somebody to buy some more of that. I love that. And then now we're gonna flip. And now we're right here. And this one right here is kind of like a busy page. I could not calm it down. But it is what it is. And it's a bunch of tabs. So I wanted it to be a little bit different. But it kind of just went all together like the way it is. So anyways. So you have tabs up here. More up here. Here. And then over here. A little tuck here with some little trim on it. And then also over here. I can and I will. And I'll show you how it turned out. Look at those little beautiful flowers. Lots of detail in this. This one probably took me about 4 weeks to make. So, and then you flip it again. And then this is what you have on this side. You have a little tuck right there. You have, I made a heart ribbon. Isn't that darling? And then this kind of comes off just like this. You have a little area to write in. And you have another little tag right there. In summer, the bright colors of life appear all around us. And then that is the back side of it. And I made a heart out of a paper clip. And it goes right there to keep that closed. And then it sits right back in there just like that. And then you have another bead, and it has a little bell on it. Okay, and then you have more tuck areas over here. You have journaling spot if you wanted to. Now you're going to flip. Make sure I got where I am. Okay, so now you're going to flip to this side. This is the very back of the journal. Now these strings, this is where I tied in the extra journal that's inside your book here. Now this one right here, I made this as a waterfall for photos. You have your little note up here that you can write the date on. And then this flips up just like this. You have a journaling spot where you have tags. I used the tabs from Genevieve. Beautiful lady. Thank you so very much for the way you've taught me. You've been an inspiration in my life. But using some of her tabs, you can write the dates down. And you flip it up, and the same thing. Here goes one of Genevieve's tabs. I'll link that for Etsy below if you want to get some tabs. But they come in various colors. And they're great for this situation where you want to write the date down and then the picture sits inside. And these are all 3x4s. So, and then you come to the back end of it, and it's just like a little journaling card, and you can write the date for this photo here too as well. And it does the same thing on this side too as well. You have all of that, and then you have tabs that you can do. And then this kind of flips up just like this. You have another journaling card, a big tab to write some areas that you want to talk about. This one too as well. And another placement for photo. You're at the back side and you have a little card with the date on it. And then you flip it one more time and you are at the front. There you go, guys. So this is the theme, I guess, that you might want to say for the Never-Ending Tag Journal. I absolutely love it. But it would be so perfect to sit on your dresser or something like that, you know. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love it. And I know the new author of it's going to love it too as well. So I'll tell you how many panels I had. We'll stand it up just like this. And I'll show you how many panels I had. If you can see. We'll go this way. We'll open it up. There. How's that? Can you see everything? I hope so. We'll make it all like that, like a big star. Okay, so what we had was, make it a star. There it goes. Oh my gosh, guys, that's a star. Check it out. Awesome. So what I have is, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get over there, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I had 10 cardstocks that were shaped like a tag, okay, with your corner cut off and your little tassel or whatever. So there was 10 of those, and what I did is I conjoined all of them with fabric. So that's what I did, and then I made my whole process from there. So, but isn't this just awesome? I love it, and I cannot wait to do the next one. So it's really cool. I love it. It turned out gorgeous, turned out perfect, and it is just screaming shabby. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I love all this lace trim. I love all the beadwork that I did to it. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I love it all. So, but there's that one. Okay, so that was what I wanted to share with you guys. So here is the Rose and Tea journal, junk journal. Here's the sunflower. And then here comes the Victorian Rose. So there we go, guys. So that was for Val's Craft Creation design team. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I will tell you now here at the end of this video that I will be selling the sunflower journal and as well as the Rose and Tea journal. I'll be selling that one too as well. So these will be listed in my Etsy shop, and they will also come with free shipping only in the United States. I cannot ship out of the United States, so make sure you are able to get it shipped to you, and I will make sure it gets nice and tidy in a little box for you, and we'll get them sent off to you. So anyway, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go, guys, and I'm so sorry that the video was laggy or that I had a bunch of mess ups. I don't know what happened today. I couldn't find my words. So, but anyway, like now, I'm going to close this because I keep saying anyways. But you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and give me a thumbs up, please. And then if you could, to please subscribe to me. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to do a beautiful giveaway. So, with that said, I guess I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.